Hi, I'm Billy O, Consumer Products Product Manager for Brunswick Bowling. Brunswick is proud to introduce the C System 2.5 ball, which we've developed in close collaboration with Hall of Fame bowler Carmen Salvino. In addition to being a legendary bowler, Mr. Salvino conducts scientific research and holds multiple patents related to bowling ball design. To explain the uniqueness of this new technology, I'd like to introduce you to Carmen Salvino.
Hi everyone, I'm Carmen Salvino, and throughout my career I have studied what makes a bowling ball react and have experimented to create advanced technology materials. Teamed with the engineers at Brunswick, we have developed a new cover stock called CFT 2.5. CFT is short for chemical friction technology. The cover stock was chemically designed to have shaped molecular structure that produces a high coefficient of friction. Because of the shape of the molecule, when the ball goes into rolling friction, which occurs at the back of the lane, slippage is eliminated and the ball will give you maximum entry and carry. This is the advantage of chemical friction versus mechanical friction. The chemical friction is versatile enough that even if the ball is sanded or polished, the shape of the molecule will not change. That is the uniqueness of this chemistry. Teamed with the Brunswick core engineers, we developed an exciting new core concept for the C System 2.5 called the I-Block core. The I-Block core is the first core of its kind to start with a symmetrical inner and then add an asymmetrical flip block to the top of the core. The I-Block core provides two major benefits: the quick response of an asymmetrical core and the continuation of a symmetrical core.
Thanks, Carmen. Now we'll move to the lanes to see the C System ball in action. For Robin, we have two C System 2.5 balls laid out, one with the pin above the fingers and the other with the pin below the fingers. Starting with the pin above layout ball, you can see the quick response of the C System 2.5 on this medium oily house condition. The pin up layout will give you the quickest response to friction on the back end. Here we see Robin moving 4 and 2 inside to line up and strike with her pin down layout ball. The pin down layout ball will respond to the oil pattern sooner and will have a slower response to friction on the back end. This is the reason for adjusting more inside to strike. Next, I'll demo the new C System 2.5 on the 5 new PBA patterns with 2 different layouts, one with the pin above the fingers and the other with the pin below the fingers. Both balls on all the patterns use the out-of-the-box factory surface finish of 4000 micropad. Starting with the pin-up C System 2.5, Cheetah is the shortest of all the PBA patterns, and the best angle of attack is outside with a predictable ball motion release. Switching to the pin down layout, I have to move 3 and 1 to the inside to line up and strike because of the earlier response to the oil pattern. Moving to the pin-up C System 2.5 on Viper, which is the most confusing of all the PBA patterns, your best angle of attack is a straighter line to your break point to start. Eventually, multiple angles will open up on this pattern. Changing to the pin down layout, I have to move 2 and 1 inside to line up because of the earlier response to the oil pattern, but this will also give me a more predictable back end motion. Shifting back to the pin-up C System 2.5 on Chameleon, this is the medium length pattern and offers multiple angles from the start. Once again, looking at the pin down layout, I have to move 4 and 2 inside to line up because of the earlier response to the oil pattern, but this will also give me a more predictable back end motion. Scorpion is the slickest of all PBA patterns. With the pin-up C System 2.5, my angles are straighter to get to the pocket, and this ball will still drive through the pins. Changing to the pin down layout, I have to move 2 and 1 inside to line up because of the earlier response to the oil pattern, and the ball still cuts through the pins. Shark is the longest of all the PBA patterns. and this year the 8th board and out are out of bounds. Here with my Pinup C System 2.5, I'm using 9 as my breakpoint. By switching to my pin down layout, I have a little more mid-lane recovery, so I move 2 and 1 inside and this ball still slices through the pins. In our next video, we will use Throwbot to demonstrate 3 different physical games with the same layout on the C System 2.5. The first shot is thrown with 60 degrees of axis rotation, thrown at 17 miles per hour and 330 RPMs. The second shot is thrown from the same alignment, and we change the axis rotation to 40 degrees to demonstrate the difference in ball motion. As you can see, less axis rotation creates less hook with the same ball. The third shot is thrown with only 20 degrees of axis rotation, and we had to move Throwbot out and place straighter so that he could strike because, again, less axis rotation creates less hook with the same ball. As you can see by studying the graphs, axis rotation is a key variable to ball motion. In this introduction to the C System 2.5, you've seen it used effectively by different bowlers, on different conditions, and even by Throwbot. Carmen, in one sentence, how would you describe the C System 2.5?
The chemical friction technology in the new C System is a difference you can feel.
The collaboration of Brunswick and Carmen Salvino to create this new technology has produced a ball with a new cover and new core that is uniquely suited for today's environment. Thank you for considering Brunswick.